Storycat wasn't any ordinary cat. Oh no, he was a fluffy ginger cat with a white patch on his chest shaped like a star. He lived in a small, cozy house with a girl named Lily. Storycat loved napping in sunbeams, chasing dust bunnies, and most of all, going on adventures. One sunny morning, a big adventure found Storycat. He was snoozing under Lily's bed when a loud crash woke him up. Storycat jumped up, his green eyes wide with surprise. Something was happening outside, and Storycat was ready to explore. He scurried out of the house and into the backyard, his tail twitching with curiosity. The backyard was usually his playground, filled with interesting smells and hiding spots. But today, it felt different. The air crackled with excitement, urging Storycat forward. Storycat quickly found the source of the commotion. A big, grumpy-looking dog had wandered into the yard. The dog hadn't spotted Storycat yet, but it was sniffing around Lily's prized flower garden. Storycat knew he had to act fast. He couldn't let this bully of a dog ruin Lily's beautiful flowers. He took a deep breath, puffed up his fur to look bigger, and let out a hiss that would make even the bravest dog think twice. The dog, startled by the sudden appearance of the brave little cat, backed away from the flowers. It barked once, a warning rumble, but Storycat stood his ground. His heart pounded like a drum, but he didn't back down. The dog, seeing the determined look in Storycat's eyes, decided maybe those flowers weren't worth it after all. It whined softly, and then, tail between its legs, trotted away back towards the hole in the fence it had come through. Storycat watched the dog go, making sure it was truly leaving. Once the dog was gone, Storycat let out a purr of victory. He had faced the grumpy dog and saved Lily's flowers. Lily came running outside, drawn by the commotion. She was so proud of Storycat for protecting her garden. She scooped him up in a big hug, and Storycat purred louder than ever. He was a hero. From that day on, Storycat knew that no matter what challenges he faced, he could overcome them with bravery and a little bit of cleverness. He was no ordinary cat. He was Storycat, protector of the garden, and adventurer extraordinaire. The sun began to set, casting long shadows across the yard. Storycat knew it was time to go inside, but he couldn't shake the feeling that this was only the beginning. Many more adventures were waiting just around the corner, and Storycat was ready for them all. The end.